Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the show. I know we haven't done a lot lately as far as videos go, not since Keep though. But I'm actually going to a new city this week, and so I thought now would be a good time to maybe pick this back up and kind of get some content out to you guys. Today we're actually heading to Pasto, which is in the Nariño department in the south of Colombia, which connects with the Ecuadorian border. And so what I did not know is this place is very hard to get to. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm really tired. I got to the airport at 3 o'clock because my flight was supposed to be at 5. Didn't end up happening that way. The flights from Medellin to Bogota, which is the vital route here, have all been delayed. So I'm hanging out at the airport lounge here in Medellin Airport, waiting to get on the flight. Keep in mind that when you fly to Pasto, it's actually kind of a difficult place to get to. Medellin doesn't service it directly. Really, the only airport that services it is the capital, Bogota, and then they have a once daily flight through Click and Avianca through Cali. So if you're coming from Medellin, you have to connect. I've actually never connected in Medellin. Almost everything connects to this city, right? But unfortunately for me, I'm connecting and my flight's delayed. So I was supposed to get in at 9 a.m. I'm now getting in at 3 p.m. And I'll show you guys a little bit of that. Something else to note real quick is that Pasto's airport sits so high up in the mountains. It's actually ridiculous. I'll put the actual thing over here, the actual elevation. But because of this, both from just cloud coverage and from just general climate and wind problems, there's a lot of cancellations that happen out of Pasto. So are we going to make it today? Is this going to be a video that we don't make our initial trip? I have no idea. Let's find out. All right, we made it to Pasto. It's actually surprisingly not cold, but coming into that airport was pretty gnarly. And boy, got in 6 hours later than I planned with the flight delays, but we'll take it for now. But we're here in Nariño. One thing is, it's like a lot less people, it looks like, at least where the airport is. I don't know where I'm at yet. I'm kind of getting my bearings. Kid Simba. Baggage claim reminds me of Key West Airport. It's just a small little airport that services like a couple flights to Bogota, a couple flights to Cali. I think Quito might have the bigger airport. All right, we have our bag, which came. I'm amazed by that, by the way. And we are headed into Pasto. This is about like 15 miles outside the city, I think, last time I looked. And so we gotta catch an Uber and get ourselves out there.
Acá nosotros es los domingos, los festivos, invita a la familia, vamos a comer cuy.
¡Qué locura!
Ajá.
Pero en Cúcuta ellos comen capibaras.
Ah, sí.
So, entonces supongo es lo mismo, ¿cierto?
Claro, diferente, pues. En cada departamento, en cada... Vean eso, mire.
Sí. Ay, qué chimba.
Sino que está tapado, es más arriba,
¿Cómo se llama eso?
Volcán Galeras.
Galeras.
Ajá.
Shit. That's fucking crazy. Eso es donde viven los ricos, ¿cierto?
Sí. Extracto 10-12.
All right, I'm in downtown Pasto, which is a city I don't know, and this is the definition of dying papaya. But I have my phone out. We're gonna go check out Plaza Nariño because I'm here, even though I'm here 7 hours later. Still not over that, Avianca. Do better. So we're here in Plaza Nariño, which is kind of like the center square. People said I should stay here. We've got like a church service that they're setting up here. with these big stage. And then like back here is like, it kind of reminds me of like in front of the palace of the president in Bogota and where Congress meets. Like it's kind of like Candelaria in Bogota, at least from what I can tell. Also, the climate here is what Colombians would call cold, but I laugh at that because I'm from Ohio and I've seen snow, right? So at the end of the day, like it's probably like 60 degrees right now, maybe 65. At nighttime, it does get a little cold. Looks like it's gonna be about 50, maybe 45. I don't know what that is in Celsius for my Colombian viewers. It's like 18, maybe 15, 10, somewhere around there. But it does get cold here, so long sleeves always. Alright guys, we wrapped up last night. Stopped kind of recording a little bit, but I ended up stopping at like a little tiendita, right? Kind of like Punta Verde in Medellin, where I was introduced to some really cool people yesterday, including the owner of the bar and one of his patron customers. And then what I've kind of realized is it's really fucking cold here. Like right now, it's the morning of our first day, and it's 51 degrees Fahrenheit. And even by Ohio standards, that's like once you start touching the 40s, it gets pretty cold, right? So I started drinking, like I had a beer a little bit, and then I was like, man, it's too cold to be drinking this beer outside because it was an outside joint. And so he's like, well, have you ever had, and I swear to God, I'm probably mispronouncing this, but it's Hervido, which essentially is this passion fruit juice that they put aguardiente in and it's served hot. And it was delicious. Like I had more than I probably should have last night. That said, guys, it is our first full day in Pasto and I'm really excited to go check out the city. But first I want to show you guys a little bit of what the hotel room looks like, right? Like what about accommodations? So I'm staying in the Hotel Siete Balcones, so the 7 balcony hotel. It has 7 balconies out front. And so, this ended up being 160,000 pesos, so about $40 a night. And this is kind of what you get for this, right? You can see here, we've got a nice little closet. You can see here, I'm ready to rep Medellin tonight. Bathroom looks pretty good. Water's hot, good water pressure, something nice. But other than that, it's just a pretty standard hotel room. You've got your bed. You've got a little workspace there if you want to work up here. Just getting some YouTube in. And yeah, like I think it's a good value for $40 a night. Breakfast is included. I will say that the staff here rocked. The place also boasts a kitchen if you want to do your own cooking, a co-working space if you're going to be spending some time working remotely from here. And the front desk was really helpful, came with solutions and things that I needed to kind of help make my stay a little bit better. So we're starting our day off in the Plaza Nariño. We were here last night. We're gonna check it out in the daytime. It's a lot better to film, I think. And what kind of strikes me out here is like the colonial structure of a lot of this stuff. Like Pasto has a lot of colonial structure. It's kind of like going back in time a little bit. Kind of reminds me of like when I went to Madrid. Like there's parts of that are, they're having some sort of biking event here today. But we're gonna check out the Pasaje del Corazón de Jesus. Apparently this was built between 1925 and 1934. Government uses a lot of it. Some of the postal services are here, but now it's kind of like become like a shopping mall. I don't expect anything to be open. It's still like 8 o'clock here, but looking forward to kind of checking that out real quick. It's got the entranceway here. I like this little spot, man. I'm looking for coffee though. Like Pasto doesn't really wake up that early and nothing's open. Oh my God, there's coffee. Hang on, gonna go get me some coffee. Jesus. So the coffee place wasn't open. They just had their door open. But yeah, you look around here and like there's not a lot of commercial activity starting out today. Like it's, what time is it? It's 8:15 in the morning. So like a lot of stuff's gonna open up, I guess, at 9:30, sometimes even 10, which is very different compared to like a Medellin, right? Where everything opens at like 7, at the latest 8 o'clock. I do like the architecture here though. So here we have the Cathedral de San Juan de Pasto. So Pasto actually, like there's a whole tourism industry around just visiting the churches. A lot of people come in to see the architecture and it's actually beautiful, but there's some weird stories that come out of here. You know, and you could read like here, they'll have these tourist information centers and they're both in English and in Spanish, which is helpful for me, right? Like my Spanish is good at conversation, not so much as far as actually talking about the it's not so much as far as like reading like tourist information sometimes. So there's levels to this stuff, guys, when you learn a second language. There's a beautiful like architecture, classical style. Like say what you want about the Catholic Church, they know how to put together something nice. So we needed a quick coffee break. Found this nice little spot right down by, right down there by the Plaza Nariño. So I get some coffee in us and head on back out for the day. Also, weird thing to note here, like I stick out. Like in Medellin and Bogotá and Cali, Cartagena, Barranquilla, y Santa Marta, y otros lugares así. Like I definitely blend in because there's a lot of like foreign tourism. I'm not saying that I'm the only guy that's ever visited Pasto. That would be crazy, obviously. But like what I've read on a lot of the TripAdvisor stuff is that this is kind of like a stop on the way to Ecuador because I think we're like 2 hours away from the Ecuador border. So a lot of people like come down here, they stop for a night, maybe 2, and then they mosey on. So like, it feels weird, but like people are looking at me sometimes. Like, what is he doing here? Why does he have an Independiente Medellin jacket? But it's definitely interesting kind of sticking out and kind of knowing that like if you don't have Spanish here, it's going to be a pretty difficult time for you. But it seems, yeah, it's like weird. They don't, I get, my guess is this place doesn't see a lot of tourism other than like the lake that we're going to check out and then again at the Santuario. So I don't know, like it just feels weird and it feels like people are looking at me. Maybe I'm a little self-conscious because I don't know anybody, so I'm just like looking around all crazy. So there's like a parade at 9 a.m. on a Wednesday. I don't know what's going on here, but it's like the kids are doing a bunch of like marching band stuff. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna check it out. backgrounds and stuff. This is awesome, man. Like a surprise parade. We found another little side street here. I like these little side streets and the old colonial architecture. I've always thought that was kind of cool. Cartagena does it really well. So does the coast in general, like Santa Marta, Barranquilla, y ya. But I do like this. Oh God, what do we got going on over here? All right, one of the things that was recommended me to do is go to the Museo del Oro, so that's where we're headed next, the Gold Museum. Let's check it out. So I actually got through there pretty quick. The museum itself is really small. Like you guys saw, there's that first level, and then that second level, which is actually the Museo del Oro. But yeah, it's probably like maybe I think I got in and out of there in 30 minutes, give or take, because I read everything. Also, they had English translations. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that's really helpful because like Spanish is good, but it's not good enough sometimes to like read things like metalworking. I have no idea what that word is. So definitely come check it out. And it was free, like absolutely free to the public. So after all of this, I'm pretty hungry. Pasto's got a thing here that they like to eat. It's called cuy. which is literally guinea pig. Like, it's guinea pig. Like, let's just call it what it is. And my friend's family has a restaurant, so I'm gonna go check it out. Okay, so they give you a soup at first. They're really easing me into this. All right, at one point this was a live guinea pig, and I'm gonna eat it. Also, I can see its teeth. Wish that was not a thing, but here we fucking go. When in Rome. All right, here we go. This shit is like really bony. Not sure how you eat it. I'd like to just rip it with my hands. There we go. Now we got some cuy meat. Yeah, that's all right. Slimy, yet satisfying. This goes to Angie and Laura, who helped me plan this trip. So thank you guys. Once you get past the fact that it's a guinea pig, it's actually not bad. Like, I kind of like it. It's pretty good. All right, guys, I finished the night last night hanging out with some friends that I had made over at a little bar that's kind of close to the hotel and watching Independiente Medellin lose to Santa Fe. I'm not really ready to talk about it, but that was our arrival and first day in Pasto. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll be at least putting out 2 more videos about this series. And so really looking forward to it. Come check out Pasto. It's a good spot.